you need to tell me. And there's no plan B, so I don't know what we're going to do. But anyway, hello, all you friends and beautiful people whose little names I see in the chat. Thank you for coming. I'm going to assume that we have no problems unless I see you guys piping up, and then we'll deal with that as we get to it. Okay, so it feels like it's been a while since we've done this. I haven't done something online in, I don't know, definitely since last year, and I guess a lot has happened. Seems like a long time ago. So a toast to the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Nice to see your virtual selves again. Here's to a new government. Here's to a new entire chapter of our lives. And whatever you're hoisting, hoist it with me now. Happy 2021. And hey, Javester. Oh my gosh. People that I love in the chat box. All right, we're going to play this record. Came out in 2008, and I wrote a whole thing online, so if you've read that, forgive me. If you didn't, the short version is that this is a special album to my heart, which I started working on in 2004. It didn't come out till 2008. In the middle, I made the Poems record and released that and toured that. So it was sort of a long arc of making this record, and I made a lot of it myself, mostly in my friend Aaron McKillen's house. Oh, Iraq. Thank you, always. And then I had a million other people come play with me too. It was sort of it was a science experiment. It was kind of like going to college for me in terms of how much I learned about songwriting and recording. And yeah, it was a great time. And towards the end of it, I found out I was pregnant, which was a surprise. And then, so I managed barely to get it recorded, mixed, mastered, released, and toured all over the whole planet before I had my daughter. So the whole thing was very memorable and special to me, and I still love it a lot. So let's play it, shall we? This is the first song. It's called Blue Adeline, and I wrote it in this little cabin in Galena, Illinois. I'll never forget it. It's in the, what do they call that? The Four Corners? Is that what they call that? No, the Quad Cities. That's what it's called. And it's in the Driftless region, right near these huge bluffs of the Mississippi. And I had never seen that part of the world before, or of that river. And it's really incredible. Just these high bluffs going down to the Mississippi. And I had a little funky little house. It was like pink for a couple days when I had a break from the road, and wrote this song. And this is the first one I ever wrote that I really identified as being part of the new thing, whatever the new thing was going to be. So here we go. Oh yeah, let's start right though. I can see you lying awake in wonder. I can see you running alive with hunger. Blue Adeline, your face felt like mine. Remember how we hung there above the hollow. Remember how you went where I could not follow. Blue, you're a day without rain, without rain. Inside my soul, you're an open window. Even now I still think I feel that wind blow. Ooh, you're a day without shame, without shame. Sing for so long. All right. I see the dreaded words that someone is saying, which is cutty outy. I'll turn it down a smidge. That's not the cutty outy problem, but we'll hope for the best. Hey, Matt. You know, I don't know what the choppiness is, and this is the first time. This is the story with anyone who has to do live streams right now who's not used to doing this. You'd think after a year we'd be used to doing it. But the thing is that every single time there's a completely new, different problem. And I don't know how that's possible because I have not changed anything on this side. But I did refer to the cutty outy thing as unlistenable earlier. So if it's listenable, then we're great. If we get into the unlistenable, please just let me know. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. Okay. Thanks, guys. It takes a village, always, every time. Currently, Thumbs the cat is right off screen staring at me like he's about to jump on my lap. So that'll be a new one, Thumb. Yeah, he's not one to be deterred. All right, song 2. This song is called Heavens Hold the Sun, and God, I can't even remember anything about writing this one. But I must have. Long time, no sound, long years waiting and waiting. I hear it now, too loud, too strange to ignore. I'll watch that road, my heart is steady as a snare drum. When you get here, I'm gonna meet you like the ocean meets the shore. Ocean meets the shore. your weight, your shame is messy as a plum. Bring me your weight, your shame, and the devil on your shoulder. When you get here, I'm gonna hold you like the heavens hold the sun. The heavens hold the sun. Heavens hold the sun. It's done, now here you come, smelling of the struggle. I've worn that face before, and it always leaves a stain. No down, spring door swings wide, don't bother with the bell. When you get here, I'm gonna greet you like the desert greets the rain. Desert greets the rain. Desert greets the rain. Desert greets the rain. I made the death-defying decision to not print out any lyrics for this one because I felt like I had them, but there were a couple in there that got away from me. Oh. All right, let's turn this loud amp on. I'm going to try to play this guitar for some because this is the guitar that I played a lot of the record on. It's got a few issues right now, and it sort of needs some love in the shop. So if it doesn't seem like it's really up to it, we can just give it a little cameo and let it go. But it's such a righteous guitar when it sounds good. So just take a deep breath. And you can tell me if it's too loud or whatever. I know you guys will pipe up. I'm being stalked currently by 7-pound catties. We're going to have problems with him. He's over here now. Feeling like prey. All right. Oh, I was about to play the wrong thing. That's not okay. Can you tell I haven't done this in a while? It feels like my first open mic. It's been like 6 weeks. All right, To the Wire, that's song 3. And what I remember about this one is there's a silly part in the middle where there was no solo or anything in this one little part, and I did this little way too high kind of la 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 part, and then Erin McKeown came in and played. On this song, she played requinto, which is like a little teeny high-pitched guitar kind of thing with I don't know how many strings, a lot of strings, and so she doubled the little la 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 line to force me to keep it because she liked it. I see you across the room, can't say hi, it's too soon. I don't know why this doesn't fit. I try and try, still I can't make it. The world is wide, where's my corner? Somewhere to hide, somewhere to flow from. People here, all so friendly, they smile and smile, still they can't see me. And I thought that I'd made it so far, but I'm right back down to the wire, down to the wire. Act your age, quit your stalling, turn the page, heed your calling. Are you the dance or the dancer? You ask and ask, still there's no answer. And I thought that I made it so far, and I'm right back down to the wire, down to the wire. Ooh, so come on now, blow my cover, bend my knees, be my other. There's still a place you can't take me. There's still some things you can't make me. You can't make me. And I thought that I made it so far, but I'm right back down to the wire. Yeah, we're right back down to the 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 All right, now you're done for now. To the Wire. That's a fun song. I haven't played that actually in years, I don't think. That's why these things are fun. Also because we have nothing else to do. How are you guys? Are you hanging in? You doing all right? Hope everybody's, I don't mean in the show, I know we're early in the show, I mean in life. Hope everybody's doing all right, healthy, not too stir crazy. Bye, Matt the E. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice when friends stop by. Here's this one. This is sort of in my mind the title track, because this song was originally called Shotgun Singer, and then, but I don't like having a title track very much, so once we decided Shotgun Singer was a good title for the record, then I had to change the name of the song. So now it's called Midnight Ringer, but it's the same thing. Oh, this is a song about it's just about when you don't know what's gonna happen yet. It's not too loud for you guys, is it? I don't think so. Uncle and me, strangers three. These bars smell like rain. Well, you check or you bet, there's no telling yet, but I'll see you just the same. My newest friend, my lucky hand. I see you around, you around, you around. I'll see you around, you around, you around. Well, it takes take to give, takes death to live, if the Gospels tell it right. 'Cause gleaming under the door of a heart spoken for is a life awaited light. My shotgun singer, my midnight ringer, ringer. I see you around, you around, you around. I see you around, you around, you around. And 1,000 sparrows came down from the blue and landed lightly just to prove you true. Oh, pour me a pour, you're a stranger no more. Now we're laughing and lading. I'll kiss you out of the truck. Let's say it's for luck and the silver wings waiting. I'll watch them rise from wheels to sky. I see you around, you around, you around. I see you around, you around, you around. I see you around. It's nice to play this guitar, even a little cranky. I love you a lot guitar. It's a Guild X50. It's called a Cordoba. I really liked that when I first got it. Let's let it try one more. This one's really low. It might get buzzy. But we'll try it anyway. Peter Mulvey played on that last one. He had a really cool guitar line that he made up, as he is wont to do. And this one, well, two things. My friend Hayward Williams just put out a cool version of this on his most recent record, which was an honor, and it's super beautiful. But then this one, so my friend Barry Rothman, some of you guys know Barry. He is, I like to say about Barry that he is the best musician I know who doesn't actually play an instrument. He plays sounds and serendipity and instinct. And what he does lots of things, but usually what he does, and he did this a lot on Shotgun, is he has records and old turntables, and he has a really bizarre ability to, even in a live setting, play a sample on his record player at just the right speed, at just the right spot in the song. And it's kind of freaky, actually. But so I had Barry come over to my house when I lived in Greenfield, Mass. And he played on a bunch of these songs on the record, probably 5 or 6 of them, I bet. But this one, was it this? Yeah. On this one, there's like a sort of bridge. And then right at the end of the bridge, Barry was playing live, so I didn't know what was going to happen. We're running down the track live, and right at the time that there's this big pause at the end of the bridge, Barry hit play on this record of a dude on a gondola, kind of warbling in Italian on a gondola, and it is still one of my favorite moments of my entire life, just when he played that record we both went. It was so perfect. So anyway, that's on the record. You can hear it if you feel like nerding out. I'm not going to recreate the gondola. Anyway, this is kind of a dark feeling song, but sentiment-wise, this is, I think, what a lot of us were sort of feeling during the inauguration. Like, this is what the whole thing's about. Maybe. Let's get it going slower and bigger. Sorry about my creaky chair. Well, have you tried? It's not the first word. Have you asked the wildest bird to change his song? The only one he knows. Well, have you tried to keep the river from the sea? Still that river flows. If not for love, not for love, what are you for? We blow like weeds upon the wind, we hold the ground, we drink the rain, we throw our seeds into the world before we go the way we came. If not for love, not for love. There was only time enough for one last look. What would you see? If there was only breath enough for one more word, what would it be? If not for love, I was remembering while I played that, but one of my very favorite moments in my entire life of playing music was when we did the release tour for this record, Shotgun Singer, and I was super duper pregnant, and we were on the West Coast, and I was doing that tour with my friends, the Winter Pills, who are a great band, and they were opening as themselves, and then backing me up, and it was just dreamy and awesome, and I was just so pregnant and confused. And but anyway, we were at the Café du Nord, which is sadly, I think, not a thing anymore, in San Francisco, and it was dark and it was packed. And I remember when you would be like packed into a dark room with other people. That was good times. And so we were, it was just this like really great vibe in the room all night. But and that song is pretty somber if I play it by myself, but with the band it's a little more, I mean, I guess it's a little sexier. It's like, you know, just to have the drums makes a big difference. And so anyway, I looked out at the crowd while I was singing, and these people sort of towards the back were just like fully making out to this song, and I just felt like I had arrived. Like, that's sort of all I needed from this whole thing, was just that one moment. Anyway, oh, you were there, Heather. Great. Were you making out with anybody? Was it you? I do miss the dark, crowded, sweaty music club. I will say that, but we'll get there eventually. Let's see. What do we say about this one? This is the last song of the first side. Not that this was ever printed on vinyl, although I would love to. If there was one I was going to do, well, this would be one of them anyway. Yeah, so this, but I still, even when I didn't print them on vinyl, I would always think about the A side and the B side, and this is the end of the A side. And this is a song that I wrote after a dream, which is a cliche, I know, but that's what happened. And I had a dream. It was when I was getting ready to get married, and it was a dream about marriage, I thought, and it was about being in a river and there were lots of other people in the river, and the river went like far upstream and the river went far downstream, like past where you could see in both directions. And what it meant to me was sort of, it was talking about marriage as sort of like entering the continuum of like human existence. Not obviously that if you don't get married, you're not in the continuum of human existence, but it was sort of just like something archetypical about that, and that's what the dream meant to me at the time. If I had the dream like last night, I would probably think it meant like, unity between political parties or something. But as it is, to me, it's about marriage. So it's called Riverwide. Don't go dry. Dream swam with you. Ancient and new. Woke up and knew it was true. Deep, the rivers long and wide. No one ever reached the other side. Other side. Take off your skin. No more pretend. World without end. Without end. Let that water wash away your name. In that water, everyone the same. All the same. 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 Let that water wash away your name. In that water, everyone the same. Rivers deep, the rivers long and wide. No one ever reached the other side. Other side. Other side. Other side. Oh, Riverwide. Older than time. Hold us inside. Don't go dry. Don't go dry. Don't go dry. Don't go dry. I'll turn the loud amp off. For now. I might get it back on later. Every time I look at the chat, Karen Springer. Felt weird to just call you Karen. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, every time I look over there, Springer is saying that this one's her favorite. That's why I love you, Springer. All right. I see you guys requesting songs, and just so you know, what we're doing today is playing this one record. So I'm not making any decisions about what to play, which is one of the things I love about it. But we'll do another I'll request one of these months. All right, side B. This song is called 1,000 Reasons, and I wrote this just from a line. It was sort of triggered by a line in the Marilyn Robinson book, Gilead, which is the first of a beautiful trilogy, or I get trilogy, a trilogy, and I guess now it's actually a 4-book, a G. What is that? Anyone? Do they just call it like a quartet? Qualogy? I don't know. If you know, pipe up. Anyway, there's 4 books. They're all connected. They go in order. And the first one is Gilead, and they're so beautiful, all of them. And there's a line in Gilead that says something about there's 1,000 reasons to love the world, and each one of them is enough. Or now I can't remember the exact quote, but anyway, that's where this came from. And this song also has a lot of silly. One thing about this record is that there's a lot of instruments that aren't particularly technically instruments being played on it, and this one has all kinds of stuff. There's definitely a water glass on this one, and there is the main. Look at all your ideas. It's a lot of different ideas about what a 4-book series is called. The main sort of loop that I played this song to is if you have a Casio keyboard that will sample a little sample for you, then you can make any sound like I went whoop, and then it'll turn it into, if you arpeggiated and change the pitch around, it'll turn it into a thing that goes whoop 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 whoop, and that's exactly what happens on this record. I never thought I'd actually keep it in there, but there you go. Would you meet me in the windy city if I come down from the sky? Would you take me to your fields of plenty with a horizon in your eye? Let's take a ride across the rolling prairie where the old ghost dancers die. Break my heart a little wider open so the whole world falls inside. I got 1,000 reasons take me to your fields of plenty, with horizon in your eyes. I see horizon in your eyes. I see horizon. Look at all you guys now. I'm missing everything. I know it's weird when someone just does this, but that's just part of our life now. Could be worse. Thanks, guys. Thanks. What guitar wants to play this song? I wonder. I guess we'll stick with this guy for now. It's so nice to see you guys all, your familiar names and names. I'm always surprised by how much it does feel like an actual connection, even though, obviously. But it really does feel like we're doing something together, which is lovely. It really helps in this end. This one, this is a straight up love song. This is as love song as it gets. And I actually wrote this. I started writing it in Belfast, Ireland, and I was on tour with Aaron McKeown actually, and two things. One, the non-relevant bird of Belfast is that we had this hotel room. We had a couple, I think we had a day off or something. We were in this hotel room for a while, and it was right on a busy street in Belfast, and there was a bird that was outside that was going like every now and then, and you know, I don't know like all the birds, but I definitely know some birds. So I was like, I've never heard that bird before. There must be some like exotic Irish bird. And I was working on this song actually. No, not the song. I was working on I was writing songs, not this one yet. And so I was kind of just hearing this in the periphery of my mind. And then I finally was like, I have to know what it is. And I went outside. Went over to the window and looked outside. And what the bird was the Irish okay to cross the street now bird. So that was an exciting moment in ornithology. But anyway, that same day, I went to the Botanic Gardens and I was sitting around and wrote this song kind of in my mind, sitting on a bench. Classic. It's so quiet. Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna assume you can. The field grew wild, all that buzzing summer. He dozed a while, woke a little younger. You hung your clothes, waited on the weather. Thorn and rose, twine and grow together. When did all the birds of Belfast learn to sing your name? How did all these silver ashes breathe into flame? Who are you without your sadness? Who am I without my shame? When did all the birds of Belfast learn to sing your name? which was right, the fight or the surrender. You my light, my solitary mender. Still the sun will rise on every weeper's morning. Tear-stained eyes, pearly light adorning. When did all the birds of Belfast learn to sing your name? How did all these silver ashes breathe into flame? And who are you without your sadness? Who am I without my shame? When did all the birds of Belfast learn? Who am I to sing a love song? Who are you to do the same? With our weary little hearts full of broken little claims, and will they even recognize us? Should I give you a new name? And then all the birds of Belfast would sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Thanks, guys. You know who did a beautiful version of that song is my friend Rose Cousins. If you haven't heard it, it's so gorgeous. I don't even know when that thing came out. Seems like a long time ago, but anyway, it's beautiful. You should check it out. All right. I feel like this should be now on a different guitar, maybe. No, we'll do it on this guy. I think the last time I played this song, coming up here, which is called Oleander, I think the last time I played it was at this cool show, which I know a couple of you were at in Cambridge at Club Passim, and it's the brainchild of the brain of Zach Hickman, my friend and bass player, genius, mischief maker, and it's a show where it's a very small club to begin with, and it's usually the stage is at the end, but the stage, well, not even the stage, but the musicians would be in the middle of the room and everyone would be gathered around, and it was a big band of like a lot of people, including a full string section playing the songs of a whole lot of songwriters, and so we did a couple of mine, and we did this one with the full string section. It was so beautiful. I would like you all to be able to hear that right now instead of this lonely small version, but this is fine too and everything. But I would also, let's not say instead, I would like you also to hear that version because it was really pretty. On the record, I played this on some kind of kooky little banjo. And I have a pedal that is sort of a Leslie-ator, sounds like a Leslie speaker, so we put the banjo through that. And it sounded pretty funky. Oleander. It's a plant. I've never actually seen it myself, oleander. It's just such a beautiful word. Born a little soon, raised on too much moon, learn to get by on leave me alone. Be the restless one, be the burning sun. you filled your hands with oleander and all the strippings of pride gone astray. All that secret work, all those pretty words that still don't hold you, still don't hold you, still don't hold you, still don't hold you. Now you spend your days in the dappled rays of his love like a fern in the shade, in a world of green no one's ever seen. And oh, it holds you, 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 Thanks. I forgot to say happy birthday to my mom. It's my mom's birthday. I think she's here, unless she drank too much champagne earlier, which would also be fine. Love you, Mama. Everyone say happy birthday to my mom. Oh, cool. People are going to tell me things about Oleander. That's great. Are they poisonous? I can't remember. There's something about them. Oh. You can call her Babs. All right, so we got a few songs left. This one is a little bit ridiculous to play solo, but I'm just going to do it anyway because we're doing this. Really, the whole thing with this song is the drum track by Micaiah McCraven, who is, I mean, a stone cold genius of music. And oops, nothing, don't mind me, stand by. Okay, wow. It's very crowded conditions in here. Poisonous, yes, thank you, that's what I thought. Great, lots of confirmation. Oleander, poisonous, but a very beautiful word. And actually the poisonous was, I did know that at the time, then I forgot because it's been a while since I wrote that song, but that is part of the meaning of that, if you go back and check your notes. Anyway, this song, on the record, it's just this amazing drum track by Micaiah, and it's just kind of a groove. And so now I'll just give you the little skeleton of it. let it in, I let it go. I let it in, I let it go. I let it go. You falling like a lotus from my hand. You, the only secret I can't stand. I let it in, I let it go. I let it in, I let it go. I let it in, I let it go. I let it in. Take me flying on your eagle's wings. Way up above the sting. You let it in and let me go. Let me in and let me go. Let me in and let me go. Let me go. Come on, 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 kiss it away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It gets cold when you make it stay. We let it in, we let it go. We let it in, we let it go. We let it in, we let it go. We let it go. Come on, come on, come on. We let it in, we let it go. We let it in, I let it go. I let it in and I let it go. I let it in, I let it go. Very skeletal. It's fun though. You guys are just fully nerding out about oleanders now. Show's over. It's plant chat. I like it. All right. There's 2 songs left. This one's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. Partly because I don't know everything about it. It's a mystery to me. And that's nice. Somebody named Louie in it. I don't know who Louie is. I put that word in there thinking, which is what I often do, just put a random word in and be like, I'll put a word that means something in there later, and then I just could never stop singing about Louie, so... Louie, all of the angels are facing outward down here. All of the stars look the same. Lately, I'm in the glare of 1,000 glances. Tell me, why are they staring so strange at a free closely, holding the line that becomes an anchor. Let me look for your hand in the air. I'm a free diver, free. All of the oceans are here inside me. Lately, even each stone has a name. Search me. I don't know if I am air or water. Truly, I think they're one and the same. To a Guys, there's only one song left. I'm trying to decide what guitar to play it on. I'll just see what you're saying for a minute to stall. It's really nice to spend this little time with you. I feel like I should have some announcements. I don't know if I do. Jeffrey's playing next week on Thursday at Signature at the Parlor Room, so that's exciting. He's gonna actually leave the house for a show. We don't know how that's gonna work because we forget how. But anyway, you can check him out next Thursday. It's possible there might be another song after the last song, but this is the last song of the record. So this is like after the song, we've done our job, and then we're off the clock after that. Let's see. Do you want to play this song? I'm going to ask this guitar if it wants to play this song while I tell you the story of it. Which one sounds better? That's opening a can of worms. Don't even answer me. Never mind. This song, I actually wrote this after listening to an episode of Radio Lab about sound and the way that sound works and the way that our brains interpret sound. And if you haven't heard that one, it's a really good episode. It's obviously from pre-2008, so you have to go way back. But yeah. If you're ever, for example, like stuck at home for a year and a half and running out of stuff to listen to, then check it out. Super fascinating. Anyway, I took some of the ideas from that from that look at sound and what it happens in our brain, and kind of turned it into this song. And this one, I don't know if I can't remember. Maybe I wrote it really late in the process, because most of these songs from the record I worked on myself for a long time before I got anyone else on them. But this one, I think I just had written, and I recorded a version of it at Great North, which is where I just did the very last little bits. I mean, I thought I had recorded all the songs, but then we just did this song. And so compared to all the rest of them, which are very layered and sort of worked, this song is just a live track of me playing it solo up in the, maybe there was one extra thing we put on, but mostly it's just unadorned, which is kind of nice. Yeah, whatever. This guitar was the guitar that made this record happen. So I'll let you have the last word on this one, buddy. Thank you for being here. I'll assume that we're going to play at least one more, so I won't say goodbye to you ingenuously right now. Did you find it already? I don't know if that's it or not. It's about Stravinsky and stuff. We'll talk about it later. All right. Brand new sound. I'll move the air between us, I'll touch you that way, I'll make the waves crash on your shores. I'll move the air between us, you'll feel it even more, even more, even more. There's places in your mind been working overtime, trying to name a brand new sound. There's places in your heart listening to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Halfway around the world, a blue and shaky girl is lying underneath the clouds. She's whispering your name, she sings it right out loud, right out loud, right out loud, right out loud. Ta-da. All right, there's that record. I know it's customary to leave and come back. Jeff has perfected the system of leave and come back, but maybe we can I'll just let you guys chat for a second. I'll tune. because honestly, there's literally nowhere for me to go in this room right now. And do I need to leave? Will you feel better if I leave? I can just like duck down. I feel like this hasn't been the most professional, show in the world, so we can probably just hang for a second. We can just hang out. I do have one song I want to play you, because this has been kind of like past looking, and I want to play you a feature song because turns out I had almost sort of forgotten, but there's 3 songs from, so I have this new record, Long Day in the Milky Way, that came out in August, and there are 3 songs that we recorded for that we didn't put on the record just because, not because we didn't love them. Mostly hear what I'm saying, I'm talking about me, but also everybody else who made the record. We all loved these songs, and there's just only so long that record can be, and so we cut these 3 songs, which hurts a lot to cut them. And anyway, so there is this little batch of 3 songs that's getting ready to come out in the next little bit here. I think the first one, which is this that I'm going to play you, is coming out in a week or 2, and I think probably just on Bandcamp, because everyone else is kind of bogus at this point. At least for now, just on Bandcamp. Anyway, so the 3 songs are kind of all over the place, but oh, that's a good idea. Huh. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have 2 songs for you, then you're gonna have to find something else to do with your life. This one, I don't think anyone's ever heard, and the track itself is kind of a jam, and this will just be a little rock song for you. But anyway, I wish it could come out right this second, because it's sort of how I was feeling this week with the inauguration and everything. And I know, like, I don't know, I'm as jaded as the next guy, but I felt pretty hopeful and moved by the whole thing. And relieved, holy shit. So anyway, this is kind of relates to that. Are you ready for it? Do you need a minute? Do you need a breather? Do you need to go get a drink? You're okay. Cat's waking back up, so we better do it quick. Oh, and there's the tips. You know about the tips link. I think it's pinned to the top if all went well, or it's in someone else can post it. Anyway, you guys know that scene by now. Okay, so here's a song called Light Breaks Through, and if I can remember it, I will play it for you with joy, and it goes like this. Darkness fell like an iron bell, and the shadow settled in to stay. Rained so hard that no one remembered it had ever been another way. And now the air is dry and there's a glow in the sky. I got a strange sense of deja vu, and that's the way that it feels. The way that it feels. So deep in the valley of the shadow, you can't see to the other side. But today there's a shine in your weary eyes. I think you're starting to remember it too. Oh, the way that it feels, the way that it feels, that's the way that it feels. When the light breaks through. Light breaks there's more than you can do just to make it through another night. Today joys and the wings just waiting to sing. I think somebody just gave her a cue, and that's the way that it feels. The way that it feels. That's the way that it feels. When the light breaks through, when the light breaks through. The light breaks through. When the light breaks through. Light breaks through. Look for that one in a much more finished form. Coming to you soon. Okay. Losing my voice. It's losing my voice o'clock. I lose it more on the internet. I don't know why. I think I have to try harder to believe that it's happening. Anyway, someone I saw requested this one, and it's actually kind of perfect because because it's from the Horses Swimming EP, which is very related to Shotgun Singer because it's 6 songs that were really part of the song batch for this record and didn't really lend themselves as well, or 6 songs just recorded more plainly. And so I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing one of these for all the EPs, because there's a lot of like random little EPs out there with songs that I love on them. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do an EP show when we run out of everything else, if we're still here. But in the meantime, this seems like a nice song to play with Shotgun. So, and on this guy, Loving Everything. I just have a hard time remembering what key it's in. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. It really is so nice to get to spend a little time with you and just connect to people outside my house, sing for other people, which is sort of, you know, what I'm here for, and don't get to do that much right now. So thank you for being the other end of this transaction. And I'll definitely do, I think I'll probably do Blood Test is the next record, and I'll probably do that next month. And then March, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm definitely doing one of the Signature Sounds shows. I forget the date, sometime in mid-March. So, I don't know if I'll do just that month. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll see ya next time down the line. And we'll end with this one, Loving Everything. If I can remember how it goes. Midnight. Ooh, that's going to be awfully high. Let's try this. Midnight. Stranded at a standstill by the street light. Wrestle it around, but it just ain't right. Nowhere are our angels to be found. It's so deep, been round 1,000 times and still you can't sleep. Buzzing like a hive and it's a big leap. Anything that feels like solid ground. It's a big, big wall, but I'm gonna tear it down. It's a big, big wall, and I'm gonna tear it down. It reminds me of nights that I spent hiding in the bindweed, just wondering if anyone would find me. lying there afraid to make a sound. It's a big, big wall, but I'm gonna tear it down. It's a big, big wall, and I'm gonna tear it down. It's only love, it's only love. You know it's only love and everything. It's only love, it's only love. You know it's only love and everything. Well, it's hazy. Are we difficult or blind, or are we lazy? Outside these walls, the world is going crazy. Press up against my heart and feel it pound. Then time slows. Sound and distant footsteps through the window. It's some angels out there walking in their street clothes. They suddenly decide to come around. It's only love, it's only love. I know it's only love and everything. It's only love, it's only love. I know it's only love. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe, take care of each other, and hang in there. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being here.